name is Caitlin and welcome back to Cait Straight Up. As we know, it's the month of March, which for me, and I hope many of you, means St. Patrick's Day fun almost every weekend. I have three favorite things about St. Patrick's Day, despite not being Irish at all. One, I get to day drink with all of my favorite friends at all the St. Patrick's Day parades. What could be funner than that? Two, it means the start of spring to me because you know March, it starts to warm up a little bit, the snow melts, and you kind of start seeing that sun again. Three, last but not least, my absolute favorite, corned beef and cabbage. So what better way to celebrate St. Patrick's Day here on Cait Straight Up than making a delicious crock pot version of that Irish classic, corned beef and cabbage. We have our crock pot here and we're going to start by doing 1 tablespoon of butter right into the bottom. Then I have 2 smaller white onions here chopped up nice and long. I'm going to add that in next. And then some 3-inch pieces of carrots here that I'm going to just kind of spread out along the bottom. Now it's time to add our nice big piece of corned beef brisket right over top of our vegetables. So pop open your beer and add it to the crock. Perfect. Now we're going to add this in, just a whole bottle of beer. Your favorite beer, Guinness, Ivy Gingling here, any one that you want to use. And then we're adding 1 cup of water. When you buy your brisket, it often comes with a pack of spices with it. I just dump mine out into my bowl here and I'm just going to go ahead and pour what they gave me right into my crock pot. Now I'm also going to add a little bit more coriander, just a tiny bit more, and some celery salt. So we're covering this up and cooking it on high heat for 4.5 to 5 hours or on low heat for 8. Then we're going to get our cabbage ready and add that in for the last hour of cooking. So you're just going to start with a regular old head of cabbage and you're going to go ahead and chop it in half. Just like so. Then you're just going to cut nice thin pieces out like this. Maybe like 1/2 inch slices. We chopped up our entire head of cabbage into nice thin slices like this, and we're just going to lay it in right over top of our corned beef for the last hour of cooking. We took out a couple of pieces that had the core in it, but as long as you have some nice thin slices, lay it all in right over that corned beef and cook it for 1 more hour. So whether cooking on high or low, you'll know your corned beef is done when it's nice and tender and the cabbage is nice and tender as well. You're going to want to cut it into nice thin pieces and serve over your cabbage with a little bit of mustard. At least that's how I like it. So there you have it, guys. One of my favorite things about St. Patrick's Day. I hope that you're having a blast celebrating this holiday. If you're Irish or not, we're all Irish on St. Patrick's Day. And if you have any questions about this video, make sure to comment below or tweet at me at Cait Straight Up. Subscribe to Cait Straight Up for more fun recipes every Tuesday. We also honor most requests, so please make sure to include those in the comments below this video. Other than that, guys, I can't wait to see you next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here in my kitchen. Cheers! Happy St. Patrick's Day. Bye-bye.